Welcome to my sketchbook tour 2019-2022. Here's the Crescent Rendr sketchbook. Decorated with stickers of my own, stickers I've bought, stickers from other artists, stickers I've gotten from friends. Love it, love it, love it. Tried to decorate as much as I could. As you can tell, I gave up trying to really cram stickers in. Once we get to the back, see some gaps. So here's the inside cover. Tried to decorate it with white gel pen. It came out pretty good. Some parts are smudged, but it was just quotes and decoration really. So I have a note here saying colored in 2022, and that's because I started the sketchbook 2019 Inktober, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use the sketchbook for Inktober. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna seem so filled. And at the time I was just using pencil and Pentel pocket brush pen. So all of these were just black and white. And I don't know what happened, if I was just like, yeah, I need a break from drawing after Inktober finished or what, but I misplaced the sketchbook and could not find it. Don't know what happened to it. And I ended up finding it again in, I think, late 2021. It definitely was like a challenge for me to try to color each page, but I set that challenge for myself. I was like, I'm gonna color each page, try to do a background for each Inktober after the fact, even though it was like mad long after, but I just wanted to really finish the sketchbook and make it feel complete, especially because it was such a nice sketchbook. The ink wasn't bleeding through, only like in the middle where like the pages meet, because if you know there's bleed throughs, pages are already meeting there. But it was I love the sketchbook so much. It's so smooth. The pages are like almost have like a gloss to them, so like as you see when I'm flipping the page, it kind of like hits the light a certain way. Pages are so smooth. I'm not really a huge fan of like textured pages in sketchbooks. But it was really helpful for like the blending of the alcohol markers, which I use mostly throughout this sketchbook. I mean, I also use like ballpoint pen and white gel pen and you know, things like that, but I really liked using alcohol markers in this book. It was a lot of fun. I really did enjoy this sketchbook. I wish I could find it again, but they sold out. I don't know. And I'm not a huge fan of the lay flat soft cover because I'm always throwing my sketchbook in my bag, and I'm really heavy handed when it comes to sketchbooks, and I beat them up. And honestly, I don't think soft cover can do it for me. Like even like previous hardcover sketchbooks, like maybe I'll do a little long-winded sketchbook tour in the future, but previous sketchbooks, like pages coming out, spine ripped up. I don't know if it's just because like how I care for them or what, but they get like real crazy at the end of it. So finally we've made it past Inktober. Oh, and by the way, those Inktober prompts were from Craig Gleason on Instagram, his Bad Guys Club that he does every year. That's what it was. So here's a nice relaxation page. Now we're getting into the doodles that I would do either before work, during my free time. This page, you can tell, is a tester page, testing paint markers and ballpoint pens. Not much to this page. except for really crude doodles, but I digress. This page is paint marker and alcohol markers and pen and all that good stuff. I was really trying to either do like a full page doodle or something with a background, or trying to test out sketches for future pieces, because sometimes I like to draw and then take a picture of it, send it to my iPad to like finish and Procreate. And yeah, so I was really determined to try to finish the sketchbook and have it completely filled with color and doodles. And these pages, the spread, it was for a TikTok that I did. And I was like testing, I don't remember if it was gouache or watercolor. I was testing them to see if the sketchbook will hold up, and it really did. I was surprised. And then this next page was also for TikTok. I spray painted inside of the book, and that also held up on top of everything else. So if you want to see that TikTok, go check it out. That was like one of my first TikToks that really blew up. I was shocked. It's still getting views to this day. And I was mentioning like how much I love the Crescent Rendr, and then after that it was sold out. And I don't know if it was because of me or because other people were also finding the sketchbook. But then once I tried to reach out to the company months later and was like, hey, love this sketchbook, when is it coming back in stock? They responded with, hey, sorry, due to high demand, we don't know when this sketchbook is coming back. And I was like, no, oh my god, maybe we need to gatekeep. Like, I don't know, maybe we need to gatekeep just a little bit. I don't know if it was my fault or someone else's, but I'm so mad that I cannot get the sketchbook, that it's never in stock. Oh my god, like that is really bugging me. But anyway, so now you can see, like, you know, each page isn't like fully rendered or anything like that. I was just trying my best to make a colorful sketchbook, even if I didn't have my sketchbook with me, but I had these like priority label stickers with me. I would draw on those, color those, and then stick them in the sketchbook, and then try to like create a page around them, or like do random doodles around them to try to make them fit into the sketchbook, so that I didn't feel like I was like doing the same thing over and over again. Because, you know, like when you're like doing something repeatedly, is like you get kind of bored of it. And I wasn't trying to get bored. I was just trying to add new elements to the sketchbook. This page is when you can tell I bought another set of markers from Five Below, which were $5, and I think they work pretty well. They were just as good as the Ohuhu. Oh my god, can I not say that? Jesus Christ. Ohuhu markers that I had bought in 2017. They held up as long as they did. They held up, but then eventually, clearly, I needed to get new markers because they started drying out. Then the Five Below markers started drying out towards the end, and you'll see, because there's like really streaky pages. I was overdoing it with the markers, but I really do enjoy alcohol markers. Like, they're so juicy and vibrant. I love coloring with them. Like, if it's not acrylic paint and it's not digital, definitely alcohol markers is like top tier for me. And like, not only alcohol markers, but like alcohol markers with the Pentel pocket brush pen and the white gel pen, like that combo is so perfect together. I don't know what it is, they just go together real bad. So yeah, you see I'm trying to like incorporate text now, like trying to incorporate different types of backgrounds, more of the same pattern background. I feel like that's like my, you know, how do you call like like that's like my thing now. And it's getting to the point where I'm like, I don't know what else to do. Then these pages I did with my boyfriend's sister, and I don't really remember what we were doing. I think we were like drawing random shapes and then was trying to make something out of it. So this was my page and I think this was her page, and I decided to color them in to try to like fit them into the sketchbook, and so that they looked more complete, because they were just black ink drawings. So that was cute, that was fun. This is done with the split solid paint marker, which is like a paint stick. I don't know, like it's like real creamy and like almost like a crayon, kind of like a oily crayon. I love it. It was great. I like did a video on it and shouted them out, and surprisingly they saw it and they sent me more paint sticks, I guess, for sharing the video, and that was pretty cool. So I have a few to use now, like different color combinations and all that, because that one was a rainbow paint stick. This page, I love this spread so much, but it ripped. I don't know how it ripped. Again, I'm heavy-handed with sketchbooks, but it ripped. Now you can see here, I'm losing my mind. Drawing Mickey Mouse from memory. Ripped. I cut out a page. I don't even remember what the page was. And then you can see I have a tester page for paint markers and all that good stuff. You can see like I'm like testing to see if something's dry or not. I hope other people experience this and have like a page in their sketchbook, because I swear like every sketchbook I have has a page like that. And we end off with more stickers. I didn't know what to do for the back cover. Alrighty, so now we're getting into things that I have in my shop. New items, one of them being sticker collecting album. This is a reusable sticker book. Love it, love it, love it. I think I'm gonna keep one for myself, honestly. Each sticker book comes individually wrapped with frosted cover front and back to protect the covers from getting scratched up or damaged, which I love. And I designed this cover front and back in Procreate on my iPad. I wanted to go for like composition notebook. Like, I don't know about you guys, but when I was little, I loved having like a new composition notebook to like decorate, and I would draw all over it or put like stickers on it for each subject, and like that was my favorite. That was my favorite thing to do. So I was going for like that nostalgic feel. The sticker book I called School Days, and like I wrote a whole description for it. So yeah, I just was trying to make it, you know, nice and cute, give it some type of theme. And then here I'm showing all my new stickers that are in my shop. They're all glossy vinyl. They're all different sizes, between 3 inches to 5 inches. This sticker book is amazing for collecting stickers or storing them, because like, let's say for example you have just a pile of stickers sitting in a drawer, they're gonna get all damaged and scratched up at some point. So if you have them in something like this where it has a cover and it's in between pages, they're gonna stay flat. They're not gonna get scratched up or damaged. They're gonna stay sticky, stay vibrant, stay beautiful, especially with stickers that you really care about. I'm always struggling to find a place to store and keep my stickers. So I think I'm definitely gonna keep one of these books because I have a pile of stickers that I haven't really used yet, aside from my own stickers that I've made. But definitely something that would be useful for someone like me that collects stickers, especially to put on sketchbooks. But if they're like in a drawer, I'm not gonna see them. Finally, we've made it to the Valentine's Day cards. I love these so much. I started doing Valentine's Day cards, I want to say 2017 or 2018. I'm not too sure. One of those years. But I wanted to like create Valentine's Day cards each year. But I ended up not doing that because then I'm left with so many cards at the end of it. And then when I don't buy as much as I usually buy, because I get them printed, I don't remember the company name. I'm gonna look for it, but once I get them printed, I buy like 25, let's say, of each card. And then the time that I didn't buy 25 of them, I sold out. And people were like asking me to restock, but it was already too close to Valentine's Day, which really sucked. But thankfully, you know, people still like are excited to see the Valentine's Day cards or to buy them, give them to their loved ones. I really love that. My birthday is the day after Valentine's Day, so that's why I always thought of doing Valentine's Day cards. So thank you guys for watching. If you like what you saw, like, subscribe, share, you know what to do. Ring that bell like they be saying. I don't know.